Alright, hello and welcome back. I can probably do 2 more episodes for this recording session as we continue with the prologue.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honourable stout folk outside Ostagar. Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime. I meant after we defeat the Blight, of course. I doubt Loghain will give me a moment's rest until then. I've been to Ostagar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days? Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. No, I must go before Loghain sends
If I
out a search
recall...
party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
If I recall, an archdemon is just a dragon that was corrupted by the Blight, by the
What the king said
Darkspawn
is
corruption.
true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
But that could be wrong as well. It's been a long time and I've forgotten a lot of information when it comes to Dragon Age.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The Joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you are ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
And this, in general, is where I stopped with all the... with all of the prologues. So I guess we're gonna go and talk to people. At least that's the idea. Go, oh, another level. Okay, let's put 2 points into strength, and then I think constitution. Yeah, higher constitution increase the amount of damage I take before falling on the battle. Yeah. Increase my health. Yeah, I need 16, so I'll take the next level into coercion, I think. Combat tactics. And another skill. Let's get that boosted defense. With shield balance. It was shield balance, the attack manager with shield expertise. The defense bonus increased. The defense bonus is increased further. Where's shield expertise? Oh, that's mastery, that's expertise. Well, I definitely want to get to shield balance to reduce that penalty. Shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Yeah, that I will get on the next level. Put this over here, because eventually I'll get other sustained abilities. Okay, let's go around and talk to some people. What is my health anyway?
Hey,
72.
The Grey Warden recruit the Duncan brought.
Hello.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Tell me about the
Used
place.
to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
What kind of expression is that? Swing a dead cat.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Alright.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. What is it? This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Well, that sucks.
Good luck to you, then.
That sucks. King's people.
Greetings. King Caelan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Tairn's daughter.
Ooh.
He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
And good with persuasion as a result of that.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
I wanted to know about him.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Fair enough.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days.
Man, I love
The
having
Tairn's
high
known the king
persuasion.
since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Fair enough.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Nope, I'm just here to talk.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Caelan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here.
You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. Here's Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
I'm so happy that he's the voice of that guy. It works so well. And Duncan, got into the wilds. Dog kennels north of here. Let's go get there. I remember something.
Elf, what's your name?
Something to do with a dog.
It's Pick, sir. Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders.
Damn.
Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult, but without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I'll give it a
Go in
shot.
the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Quite possibly.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Yeah, so why doesn't he get it
The
himself?
wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
Fair enough.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Well, we'll see what happens.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Because I think the dog actually becomes a companion, which is pretty cool. Infirmary, Quartermaster. Oh, where's he running?
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
That boy's trying too hard.
You're not what I thought you'd be. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Well, off you go then. Dr. Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say that I have.
Lost it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the Quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find it myself.
Sure. What do you got?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price.
Well, that sounds
I also
nice.
have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record,
Right.
of course.
Let's see what you got.
Let me know.
First, let's stick with armor. So, oh, okay, so it does go silver, copper, stuff like that. Sure, take this small shield. Requires mage, so until I get a mage, that won't be useful. Yeah, I'll sell that. I can wear that. Alright, well, let's wear that first. Some nice heavy armor.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Sell that. Now, weapons, I'll sell a couple of these daggers. Shitty bow. Nice bow, but I'll keep it. Sure, I'll get rid of the great sword. I think my longsword is better than anything I can buy. Yeah. Acolyte staff, armor, hat, leather hat, helmet, gloves. Let's see if I can find some good heavy gloves. Or at least medium. Scale at 0.9. Really, the only difference there is design. I got some nice boots. Some medium boots, but could be better. Large wooden round shield would be nice. But let's get these gloves first. Let's get some scale gloves. Backpack? What does a backpack do? Increase inventory capacity by 10. Woo! Too bad I can't get it. Injury kit. Small amount of health and is cured up to 3 injuries. I'll get 2 of these. I'm sure I'll find other stuff that I can sell later. Okay, let's get me some better gloves. And we're good. Sure, let's go find Alistair. Wait, what's my current thing anyway? Yeah, go find Alistair. Who's... Oh, no, this is the infirmary.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
Yep.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Can I just punch him?
It hurts so much.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find
a scroll.
favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Priests.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
And you are?
Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy. Of course, my father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan is not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Nope. Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Did I somehow complete a quest by accident? Certainly possible. Chest. Can I? Nope. Nope, I cannot. Ash Warrior Leader apparently has a colored name. I might go try and talk to him if the ground lets me. Guess I'll go around. Mage encampment.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision. Some, like all Ash Warriors, our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something you wanted? We have no time
What's going on
for
here?
chatter.
Oh, what's going on with my armor?
Make it quick.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. Aside from that bit of her. Oh man, there was a ramp there and I didn't notice. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'll talk to Duncan, having accidentally finished it.
Something you need?
Well, I'm ready to begin.
Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time.
Okay, right. Forgot that part.
My sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride,
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Fair enough.
they tainted it with their sin, and they were cast back into our world.
Oh,
They are man's sins,
what's going on with that?
that spreads like illness.
Okay, that's weird. Very weird.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle.
Okay, something's going wrong with the armor.
But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time in... It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable.
Okay.
Enchantment provides the circle its...
Alright, well, I ain't got really much to deal with you. Armor's all kinds of glitching out right now for some reason. Soldier, servant, servant. Well, that's the only redhead I've seen, so...
May I fetch something for you?
Nope, apparently not. Not much of a war council, there's only mages. I mean, there's only servants.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough.
Man, I forgot how
To the woman if
much
I
of a
must.
dick Alistair
Get
was
out
in the
of my
beginning.
way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
No.
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are.
Are you drunk?
You're Duncan's new recruit from Ostagar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
I don't know, he's got the air of being drunk to him for some reason.
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. I know. I felt the same way when I did this. Unfortunately, they don't give us much.
Am I the only one who thinks he sounds drunk?
There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan.
Okay, but I want to look at that chest in the corner.
Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Well, let's just get it on with
questions? Let me know.
Chest is locked. Fuck. Why is all chest locked? Why must they all be locked? Actually, let's see what he's got. Shield. 2 abilities. Is that? No, that's a different one.
Right.
Good enough.
Yes.
Well, we have the same 2 base abilities, and my arm is still all glitchy, and I have no idea why. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Yep.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You 4 will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Sucks, huh?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come.
Indeed.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
I don't remember if we actually participate in the larger... Oh, that's broken too. In the actual big, large-scale battle. Boy, this game is not having a good day. I hope I can actually go start to finish with it. Because, goddamn. This game is not happy with being played. Grab some elf root, and off we go.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I feel like the longer I play this game, the more breaking is happening. Like it's breaking down more and more the longer I go. Alright, I think I'm going to stop this episode here. I'll only have enough time to record one more, so I hope people enjoyed, and I hope we can finish the prologue in the next 30 minutes. Later.